All right, good evening. Good evening. It is April 26th, 2022, and we are finally ready to finish off Breakers Club number 3 from 2021. This being the long delayed uh, culmination to Breakers Club number 3 because Topps continually pushing back, delay, month after month after month until finally, over a year later, 2021 Topps Big League Baseball finally in hand. Good evening, Ben. Glad you can make it in the room. So for tonight, we are finishing Breaker Club 3, and I'll go through the team listing because some of you may have forgotten even what teams you had back then. But we actually have 4 boxes to open up tonight. We've got the hobby box of 2021 Big League. We have I don't know what these were called, jumbo pack, value pack, I don't know, some Gypsy Queen with the silver parallels inside. We have a hobby box of 2020 Topps Heritage High Number. And we also have a second box of Big League, this one being the version that has the figurine in it. So we have all those to rip tonight, and we're going to just do them all. And then we also had a box of 92 O-Pee-Chee that we were opening a few packs per each evening. So we've got the final packs of those to get through as well. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to quickly read down through the list just because it's been a long time since we've done Breakers Club 3. Just to remind everybody of what teams you had. And then we're going to finish this thing off. I will eventually get cards sorted, and then those that want card shipped can just let me know. And otherwise, I'll just add them to your stacks. And at the very end of this video, stick around because I'm going to give you a preview of some of the boxes that are going to be in the next Breakers Club. And I'm planning to do sign-ups for that at some point in May, or maybe even right at the turn end of April. So stay tuned for that coming up a little bit later. But I think I'm going to show off 6 of the boxes that I'm going to include in the next Breakers Club. So with that said, for Breakers Club 3, the stuff you see here, we've got Jordan Schmidt has the Diamondbacks and Yankees in this one. The Angels, Padres, and Nationals Expos go to Jason Williams. Ben Morris has the Marlins, Tigers, and Rangers. Adam Kenninger, the Rockies and Royals. Daniel Macbeth, the Braves. Shane Salmonson, the Red Sox. Marcus Scott, Indians. Greg Gay has the Dodgers. Ben Soman, the Brewers. Michael Price has the Twins. Brett Allen, the Mets. Dave Peterson has the Phillies. Wade Fisher has the Pirates. Fred Pike has the Giants. Zachary Gibbs, the Mariners. Kerry Biggs has the Cardinals. And Haiflu has the Rays. I had the Reds as usual, and in this particular break, the Orioles, Cubs, White Sox, Astros, Athletics, and Blue Jays all went unclaimed, which luckily is not happening with more of the modern Breakers Clubs, but this was still relatively early in the idea of Breakers Club. So with that said, we got a lot of cards, hopefully fun cards to get through. So we'll start off with the O-Pee-Chee packs to get us going, and we'll go from there. Lots of fun stuff. I actually have not seen any 2021 Big League opened yet, so those will all be new to me at least. I don't know if you guys have looked at that much yet or not. But before we get there, let's go through the rest of our O-Pee-Chee Premier 1992 cards. We start off with John Kruk for the Phillies, Tom Glavine. These are nice cards. They're all fresh again. Hey, there's my boy, Barry Larkin. John Franco. Mike Bordick for the A's. Oral Hershiser. Charlie Hayes. Andres Galarraga. I also don't know whether many of you have followed along on my blog or not, but on Friday morning of last week, we had some people here to do our window washing, like power washing, and they turned on the hose, which we did not know at the time, but ended up must have been a frozen pipe at some point over the winter. And then when the water was turned on, it ruptured in the basement, which is my man cave, which is where I keep everything. So I've been dealing with a flooded baseball room for the last weekend plus. Luckily, almost no cards got damaged somehow. Had a couple of casualties, but nothing major. So I lucked out really. But more details in the blog if you want to read about my terrible, no good weekend. All right, next pack, Jack Armstrong for the Indians. Nolan Ryan, Rangers. Jack Morris, Blue Jays. Ryan Bowen, Astros. John Smiley, Twins. Chuck McElroy, Cubs. Kevin Seitzer, Brewers. And Paul Gibson for the Mets. Colby's affordable break order of big. No, I didn't see that. Or actually, I guess I saw that like someone had opened his mail or something. Was that the same? Was that that box, Ben? Jordan, yep. We finally got 20. I'll be honest, I gave up thinking that we were going to get it. But these other boxes, I ordered from this particular batch from Dave and Adams last year, and the order had these tied up. And I've ordered from Dave and Adams since, and they would not throw these two boxes in my other orders without changing shipping for me. So that was kind of annoying. David Justice, Braves. Mike Huff, White Sox. Fred McGriff, Padres. Wally Joyner, Royals. Ron Gant, Braves. Mike Bordick, Athletics. George Brett, pretty nice one for the Royals. And Rich DeLucia for the Mariners. I mean, who opens? Did he actually open like the box of cards, or did he just like the packs? Ben, I saw a post on it, but like I said, I've been dealing with a flooded basement, so I haven't really been on social media much. Jeff Bagwell, Astros. Mike Bordick, A's. Another A, Dennis Eckersley. Randy Myers, Padres. Marquise Grissom, Expos. Howard Johnson, Mets. Dave Martinez, Reds. Andre Dawson, Cubs. Wow. Open both boxes. I feel like that's like without exaggeration, a federal crime, is it not? Opening somebody else's mail like that? Roberto Kelly, Yankees. George Brett, Royals. Julio Franco, Rangers. Juan Guzman, that's Snarl, for the Blue Jays. Darryl Strawberry, Dodgers. Willie Randolph, Mets. Greg Swindell, Reds. And Chuck Knobloch, Twins. And our last of the O-Pee-Chee for Breakers Club 3, Mark Whitten for the Indians. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Mo Sanford, Reds. Barry Larkin again. Juan Guzman again. Mark Leiter for the Tigers. Scott Scudder, Indians. And a checklist. All right. So that was the... yeah, I mean, sure, Big League is not expensive, but also we've been waiting over a year for it. So let's jump right into the one we've been waiting a year for, shall we? We'll do the hobby box of Big League first, and then we'll end with the one that's supposed to have a figure in it. I have no idea what those figures look like, but we'll see. Hey, I'm glad you got one you needed, Ben. All right, so 2021 Big League, finally. It's almost impossible to believe that it's finally here. Plenty of packs, but not quite as many as you might think, because for some reason Topps has decided that we need more styrofoam in our boxes. I thought that went out of being a thing back in the 90s when they decided that was horrible for everybody. But here we are. So let's dig in, shall we? Good luck, everybody. Don't even have any idea what to expect with this anymore. Figure's going to be Trout. Could be. Could be. Don't know. So here's your design. If you haven't seen it like me, this is Adam Wainwright, an award winners. Pretty nice, clean design. Back gives you some right up there for him. Miguel Cabrera. There's his back when he only had 2,866 hits. Mr. 3,000 now. I like the career stats there. I like these. They're just a solid set. Chris Paddock for the Padres. Albert Pujols, Angels. Whit Merrifield, Royals. Javier Baez, Cubs. I bet the Cubs checklist is woefully out of date. AL wins leaders. Those will just be randomized. Hey, our first red, Joey Votto. We've got a defensive wizard, JT Realmuto for the Phillies. Kind of a cool looking card. And I believe these are one per pack. I could be wrong. Joe Adele, rookie card. Orange. Neon orange parallel? Don't know. Yeah, this is a nice nice clean design, but it doesn't feel like Bowman to me. And I mean that in a good way, because I'm generally speaking not a huge fan of most Bowman sets. There are a few I like. I always talk bad about Bowman. They're not all bad, but Daniel Bard, award winner for the Rockies. Altuve for the Astros. Buster Posey for the Giants. I know that Fred has been very anxiously awaiting Topps Big League. So there you go, Fred. Salvador Perez, Royals. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Dinelson Lamet, Padres. Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. NL home run leaders. We've got a Souvenirs, Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Insert sets. And Luis Patino, rookie for the Rays. Is our parallel. Yeah, it has a Toys R Us or Kmart feel. I agree with that. I think that's a pretty apt description for these, or like post serial, the more like modern post serials. Randy Arozarena for the Rays. Chris Bubic, Royals. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Kyle Lewis. Oh, I thought, wait, back-to-back Kyle Lewises, but they're different. We got this base card and we got the award winner card, and at least the photos are different. So kudos to Topps for that small victory. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Jacoby Jones, Tigers. Nick Madrigal, rookie for the White Sox. Another rookie, Deivi Garcia for the Yankees. We have a wanted, Ramon Laureano. Wanted for home run. That's kind of a cool. One of the upper deck sets, like around the turn of the 90s to 2000s, had a wanted theme like this that I always thought was kind of cool. This is a kind of take on that, I guess. I like that. And Sean Murphy is our parallel for the A's. There's only 10 statues in the set. Is that true? I thought they were saying there was going to be quite a few. But again, I haven't looked at details for this in forever now. Correa, Astros. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Colton Wong, Brewers. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Night Owl will be happy. Shane Bieber, Indians. Not even a team anymore. Now they're the Guardians. Lewin Diaz? Lewin? I don't know. For the Marlins. NL strikeout leaders. What's going to happen with that guy? Trevor Bauer. Is he ever going to play baseball again? See, he's filing more lawsuits. Yu Darvish, Padres. We have a Christian Yelich, Brewers. Art of the game. They make it sound like it's super rare, but I don't think that it is. But that's a pretty cool card. Kind of like a nicer Diamond Kings. And Corey Seager for the Dodgers is our parallel. So 10 statues. Well, you got a 10% chance of getting one for those that have someone on the checklist, I guess. Nick Castellanos. Wish he was still a red. Mark Canha, A's. NL hits leaders. Andrew McCutchen, Phillies. Jake Cronenworth. I think he has like 5 RBIs against the Reds tonight alone. Ahmed Rosario, Indians. Michael Conforto, Mets. Austin Hayes, Orioles. Defensive wizard Cody Bellinger, who might be a defensive wizard, but he forgot how to hit. And Sixto Sanchez, rookie. That's not bad for the Fish. 2 different designs, same 10 players, 3 parallels per design. That's ridiculous. It should not have taken them over a year to figure something like that out. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. DJ LeMahieu, Yankees. AL ERA leaders. David Dahl, Rangers. I love the team logo, nice and easy, and the team right there. That'll make sorting these so much nicer for me. Tristan McKenzie for the Indians / Guardians now. Alec Bohm, Phillies. There's a Shohei Ohtani, pitcher and designated hitter. Pretty cool card. Walker Buehler. A souvenir for Jose Abreu. And an NL Saves parallel. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate Castellanos. He is a fiery guy, a competitor. He wants to win. I believe he actually wanted to win in Cincinnati. And then he came out and said what everyone was thinking about Reds ownership, which basically is they suck. They're awful. I've all but given up on watching the Reds this year just based on how just their owner. They don't deserve a single dollar from their fans until they change things up. And I think they're too tone deaf. So I don't know if any of you saw the stuff that the son of the owner said, the COO for the Reds, but just pathetic. Tanner Houck, Red Sox. Jacob deGrom, Mets. Dominic Smith, Mets. There's Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Corey Seager, award winner, Dodgers. Another Dodger, Justin Turner. Blake Snell for the Padres. Christian Packy, rookie for the Braves. There's a cool Acuna wanted poster. Pretty nice. And Mr. Randy Arozarena for the Rays is our parallel. I haven't been to Citizens Bank in a while. My home state, well, one of my 2 home state parks, I suppose, Pittsburgh being the other. But between the 2 options, I would always go to Pittsburgh just for the stadium. Pittsburgh Stadium is gorgeous. Team sucks, but stadium's great. Andrew Benintendi, Royals. Byron Buxton, Twins. He's, I think, healthy again and playing really well. Luis Garcia, Nationals. Josh Donaldson, Twins. Marcus Stroman, Mets. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. Ryan Braun, Brewers. Nate Pearson, Blue Jays. Bobby Dahlback for the Red Sox, one of those art cards. And Mike Clevinger for the Padres. Yeah, Marge Schott. Marge Schott was, how can I say this? Like, I believe that she wanted to win, but anything that she did good, which does include giving the Reds their only World Series appearance and win in my lifetime, was overshadowed, in my mind at least, by just how racist she really was. Very hard to get behind that as well. Dean Kramer, Orioles. Max Kepler, Twins. Max Scherzer, Nats. Salvador Perez, Royals. There's a Philly, Aaron Nola. Ozzie Albies for the Mets, the Braves, excuse me. Bobby Dahlback, Red Sox. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. Another defensive Wizards card this time. Rizzo for the Cubs. And Trevor Story, parallel for the Rockies. Yeah, PNC Park is a great park. And if you park across the river and walk across the Clemente Bridge, like, it's a whole experience. Tickets are usually pretty cheap there. Paul Jeong, Cardinals. Tyler Stevenson, rookie for my Reds. One of the few bright spots of the team, but he got hurt. Concussion. Matt Olson, A's. Rafael Devers, Red Sox. Alex Bregman, Astros. Chris Bryant, Cubs. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Yohan Moncada, White Sox. Ooh, there we go. Mike Trout. Sketch card. That's a good one. For the Angels, of course, and for the Diamondbacks, Cole Calhoun. All right, that's half of that box. Let's do the other half. Remember, we have a little bit more big league coming at the end. So, and also, if you missed the beginning of this, there will be a preview of the next Breakers Club at the end. I've got a whole bunch of boxes in hand. I'm going to show off 6 of them tonight. So you'll get an early preview. AL War Leaders. Kind of cool that that's a stat now that has made it way to kids baseball cards, because ostensibly Big League is supposed to be for the kids, I guess. Garrett Crochet, rookie for the White Sox. Luke Voigt, Yankees. Jahmai Jones, Orioles. Devin Williams, Brewers. Shane Bieber, Indians. Gio Urshela, Yankees. NL RBI leaders. Defensive wizard Francisco Lindor, the Mets. And our parallel is Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Paints everything mustard. Yeah, they do like their black and yellow. You're not wrong about that. AL strikeout leaders. Wilson Contreras, Cubs. Pete Alonso, Mets. Don Mattingly, award winner for the Marlins. Kohei Arihara, Rangers. Devin Williams, Brewers. James Karinchak, Indians. Jonah Heim, Rangers. Gleyber Torres, Souvenirs. And Mookie Betts, parallel. Relic cards are for kids. That's fair. That's fair, I suppose. I don't know. I think kids like flashy, shiny stuff more. At least, well, my son's he's not quite 4 yet, but he really likes the lenticular cards. I gave him a couple of old Sport Flick cards to have in his quote-unquote collection, and they're his special cards, as he calls them. Adonis Medina, Phillies. Marcell Ozuna, Braves. Brandon Woodruff, Brewers. JD Martinez, Red Sox. Willie Castro, Tigers. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. AL saves leaders. Casey Mize, rookie for the Tigers. Kyle Lewis, wanted for Seattle. Do like those. And Jesus Sanchez, rookie for the Fish. Next pack. Kevin Biggio, Blue Jays. Dansby Swanson, Braves. Jazz Chisholm, Marlins. Devin Williams, Brewers. Cody Bellinger, Dodgers. Kyle Lewis, that's a great card right there. Look at that picture. Jimmy John's really happy with their advertisement placement, I bet. Highlights for the Mariners. Might be my favorite card I've seen so far. Mitch Keller, Pirates. Freddie Freeman, Braves. Pete Alonso, Arch card. And here we go. We want to update. Parallel, Kyle Lewis. Although I think with the Mariners colors, the white border actually looks better, personally, than this like day glow orange that they have going on. But to each their own. There are other parallels in here. There are rainbow foil, 1 in 37 packs, green foil, 1 in 97, black and white, 145, blue foil, 1 in 290, black foil, 1 in 485, red foil, 1 in 7, almost 8,000. So there are a few chase cards that one could find, but don't expect them. Corey Kluber, Yankees. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. Jesus Aguilar, Marlins. Elvis Andrus, Athletics. Luis Patino, Rays. Zach Greinke, Astros. Eric Hosmer, Padres. Now I just said that, and then we have an upside down Max Scherzer, and it is I assume rainbow. Number out of 199. Someone could probably verify that for me, but I'm assuming that's a rainbow, like that rainbow foil board that Topps uses a lot. That's a pretty nice card for the Nationals. Defensive wizard Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals, and Mike Brousseau for the Rays. 3 more packs. So how about me randomly reading off the odds for the parallels, and then we find one. Let's see if we can do it again. There are also autographs possible. They're very rare. Opening acts are 185 packs. And then parallels are rarer. A red foil autograph is 31 in 35,622 packs. So, good luck. Kevin Kiermaier, Rays. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Gleyber Torres, Yankees. Sixto Sanchez, Marlins. Mike Clevinger, Padres. Sonny Gray, Reds. Dodgers highlight card. That's pretty cool for Dodger collector. Camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. Carlos Santana, Royals. Mookie Betts souvenir, good Dodger pack. And Nick Solak parallel for the Rangers. 2 more out of this box. AL batting leaders. Jose Garcia, Reds. Jesus Luzardo, A's. Ha-Seong Kim, Padres. Alejandro Kirk, Blue Jays. Noah Syndergaard, Mets. Marco Gonzalez, Mariners. Brett Phillips, Rays. There's a wanted George Springer. Those are very cool. And Elvis Andrus for the Athletics. And final pack from this box. AL stolen base leaders. Charlie Blackmon, Rockies. Didi Gregorius, Phillies. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Albert Pujols, Angels. Freddie Freeman, Braves. Francisco Lindor, Mets. Chris Davis, Rangers. We have a Fernando Tatis Jr. art card for the Padres. And Carlos Carrasco for the Mets. So that does it for this box. The rarest card being our foil parallel. This is number 37 out of 199 for the Nationals. So let me put these in a box, and then we will go to, let's do Heritage next, shall we? Big hobby box of that. Again, we're doing all these boxes tonight. Well, Fred, we have a second box yet, so there's a few more packs in that box. Not nearly as many packs. It's mostly, I think, the plastic figurine, but hopefully we'll pull some Giants for you yet. I know you were excited for Big League, which you were right to be. Nice cards. All right. Sorry, I had to get a little water. All right, so this is the 2020 Heritage High number, which were relatively new at the time of Breakers Club 3. Now they're old news, but I haven't opened these, so we should get a hit in the box. We also have a 50th anniversary 1971 original card inside here. We will open that up, and it will be hard to open carefully. That's what it will be. There we go. We have for the Astros, George Culver, 50th anniversary. Stamped buyback. I don't mind the stamped buybacks as much as I did when they first started doing them, but I still don't seek them out personally. All right, let's take these packs out of here. There's your empty box. Put that over there. All right, so good luck, everybody. Like I said, we should get a hit in here, plus the usual assortment of short prints and super rare parallels are possible. I'll make sure to show every card on camera, as I always try to do. So if you catch a short print or parallel, feel free to let me know. But there you go, Fred. Only one Giant in the last box, apparently, but very first card is a Giant in this box. So we'll try and make it up to you here. Keen Wong for the aforementioned Giants. Jack Mayfield, Astros. Ronnie Rodriguez, Brewers. Jose Iglesias, Orioles. Looks like he's posing in front of a tennis court almost. Joe Kelly, Dodgers. Randy Dobnak, Twins. Julio Teheran, Angels. Shun Yamaguchi, Blue Jays. And Brian Dozier, Padres. Yeah, we had a Giant right away this time. Got the nice black borders going on here. Yoshi Tsutsugo, Rays. David Price, Dodgers. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Brian O'Grady, Rays. Then and now of Jordan Alvarez. Luis Cessa, Yankees. Austin Pruitt, Astros. Austin Allen, A's. And Carter Kieboom for the Nats. These are nice cards. Heritage is always nice. I've said it before. I do enjoy the Heritage line, but the pure number of short prints has really soured me on this set overall, on the brand overall, I should say. Danny Duffy, Royals. Austin Voth, Nationals. Jose Castro, Angels. Matt Joyce, Marlins. Rookie performer Kwon Hoon Kim for the Cardinals. Jesus Tinoco, Rockies. Roman Quinn, Phillies. Marlins get Drew Steckenrider and Domingo Santana for the Indians. There's just so many short prints to track down. I'm still working on older Heritage sets, and I have sworn off any new Heritage collections until I finish all previous Heritage years that I started many, many moons ago. So here we are, another set I'm not collecting. Matt Weissler, Twins. There's another Giant. Wilmer Flores. Lane Thomas, Cardinals. Robert Duggar, Marlins. Lucas Sims, Reds. Tim Lacastro, Diamondbacks. Nomar Mazara, White Sox. Dallas Keuchel, White Sox. And John Berti, Marlins. I don't know if Topps made the variations easy to spot in this set like they do now, where they actually say on the top, like, you know, photo or image or team swap or something. I don't know if they did that by the card number for these or not. So Zach Davies, Padres. Jeff Hoffman, Rockies. Edwin Rios, Dodgers. Scott Heineman, Rangers. 1971 World Series highlights for the Pirates. Cameron Maybin, Tigers. Mikel Franco, Royals. Manuel Margot, Rays. Shogo Akiyama for the Reds. Rookie. He is no longer even on the Major League team. So that didn't age well. For the Mariners, Carl Edwards Jr., Hernan Perez, Cubs. Martin Maldonado, Astros. Jimmy Nelson, Dodgers. Now and then, Aaron Hicks. Luis Guillermo, Mets. Frankie Montas, Athletics. Todd Frazier as a Ranger. I don't think I even remember him playing for the Rangers. And Willie Castro, Tigers. Next pack. For the Cubs, Brad White. Heimer Candelario, Tigers. Anthony Rendon, Angels. Brusdar Graterol, Dodgers. Kyle Garlick, Phillies. Wade Miley, Reds. Robel Garcia, Cubs. Josh Donaldson, Twins. Tim Lopez, Mariners. And the last for the first third, we have for the Brewers, Justin Smoke. Kyle Higashioka, Yankees. Edwin Encarnacion, White Sox. Reggie McClan, Phillies. Let's Play 2, Ernie Banks. Kind of a cool card. It's an insert, I guess. Yankees, Garrett Cole. Brock Holt, Brewers. Jonas Cespedes, Mets. And Daniel Hudson for the Nationals. I move this stack back here. Go to the middle stack. Donaldson, the bringer of rain. Adolis Garcia, Rangers. Travis d'Arnaud, Braves. Cole Hamels, Braves. Sheldon Neuse, Athletics. An award winner, Mike Trout, one of the Angels. I read all through the list, but I've already forgotten who has the Angels. Jason Williams has the Angels, so there you go, Jason. Nice score there. Jonathan Lucroy, Red Sox. Seth Niehaus, Breen, Padres. Hunter Pence, Giants. Ryan McBroom, Royals. There are a lot of players in this set that I have not heard of. Maybe I just don't follow baseball as closely when it comes to all these rookie call-ups, or maybe they're just a bunch of no-names. Don't know. Jake Fraley, he's a Red now. Nick Castellanos, he's not a Red now. Tyrone Taylor, Brewers. Kyle Gibson, Rangers. Another World Series highlights for the Pirates. That's an insert. Jose Rodriguez, Angels. Carlos Rodon, White Sox. Tony Kemp, A's. Mitch Moreland, Red Sox. I hope we pull an autograph. Jarrell Cotton, Cubs. Dylan Betances, Mets. CJ Cron, Tigers. Kyle Calhoun, Diamondbacks. Starlin Marte, Diamondbacks. Brandon Kinsler, Marlins. Greg Bird, Rangers. Sebi Zavala, I've never heard of that guy. White Sox. Sean Armstrong, Orioles. It's even worse, like a guy like Sean Armstrong, whose card does not have a rookie card logo on it, and I've also never heard of him. Blake Trinan, Dodgers. Howie Kendrick, Nationals. Kevin Kramer, Pirates. Alex Wood, Dodgers. Rookie performer Shun Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays. Brandon Drury, Blue Jays. Keenan Middleton, Angels. Jake Bowers, Indians. Ryan Harper, Nationals. Felix Hernandez, Braves. Homer Bailey, Twins. Jalen Davis, Giants. Robinson Chirinos, Rangers. We have an award winner, Pete Alonso, for the Mets. That one's going to Brett Allen. Chad Green, Yankees. Michael Taylor, Nationals. Carlos Gonzalez, Mariners. And Dustin Garneau, Astros. Yeah, the rookie performers, not all of them. It's kind of fun and also kind of sad that this is, 2020, and there are that many people that are just no longer in the game. Jimmy Cordero, White Sox. Yandy Diaz, Rays. Aaron Bummer, White Sox. A bummer of a name. Miguel Andujar, Yankees. Marcell Ozuna, Braves. Ooh, we got a little mini. Numbered out of 100 for the Marlins. Corey Dickerson. They're actually quite rare. Numbered out of 100. 50. Is that 50? Yes, 50 out of 100, right? Smack in the middle. That's cool. Fun little surprise. Robbie Grossman, Athletics. Tommy Malone, Orioles. Kevin Ginkel, Diamondbacks. Let's see if I can figure out minis. Minis. 1 in 377 packs? That's what I'm seeing quickly. Someone can correct me, but if that's the case, they're very, very rare. Marlins, that's going to you, Ben. That's mini out of 100, Corey Dickerson. Tyler Clipper, Twins. Adrian Hauser, Brewers. Jacoby Jones, Tigers. Alex Avila, Twins. Puppy Power, Gleyber Torres and Aaron Judge. Puppy Power? I don't get it. Orioles, DJ Stewart. Freddie Galvis, Reds. Lamont Wade Jr., Twins. Kwang Hyun Kim, Cardinals. eBay's not that bad, Jordan. I think they made it easier to list than it used to be a few years ago, honestly. I don't do a ton on there, but I do a little bit. Omar Narvaez, Brewers. Zach Wheeler, Phillies. Oh, we have a relic in here. Ihiri Adrianza, I don't know, Twins. And our relic is Albert Amora for the Cubs. I do almost always like the design of the relics in Heritage. I'd rather get an autograph, of course, but I do like the looks of those. There's a Lubov. That was big money back in 2020. I don't think his cards go for quite as much these days, but I might be wrong. Miles Straw, might be able to pay. Yankee fans might want to buy this card just to, I don't know, punch him in the face or whatever he said to that one Yankee fan. Although, honestly, the Yankee fans probably are the ones that should have been punched in the face for throwing all that stuff on the field after their team had a walk-off win. I do not understand that. DeLon DeShields Jr., Indians, and Brad Miller, Cardinals. It's kind of up there with, like, burning your town down and flipping cars when you win, like, the Stanley Cup or something. I just don't get it. Yeah, I don't understand that Puppy Power one. Yeah, I think that most Yankee fans, actually, that I've seen, most reasonable ones at least, are like firmly on the side of the Indians in that, or the Guardians rather, in that, I'll say dispute. I don't think most people have, vocal Yankee fans were disgusted by the display, and especially because they won. It was a walk-off. It makes no sense. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. DG Gregorius, Phillies. Rich Hill, Twins. Junior Guerrera, Diamondbacks. Then and now of Malik Smith, Motorcycle. An interesting card. Is Malik Smith still in the game? I don't know. Jeremy Jeffries, Cubs. Eric Thames, Nationals. Steven Souza Jr., Cubs. Tanner Rourke, Blue Jays. The one thing I will say is it was good to see like Aaron Judge came out to the fans, I know, when the game was over and like basically was like, hey, stop doing this. And that seemed to help some. So I give him, I mean, I don't know whether someone told him to go out there, but at least he did it. So I do give him respect for that. Michael Wacha, Mets, Tyler Beede, Giants, Kevin Pillar, Red Sox, Francisco Cervelli, Marlins, Wilmer Defoe, Nationals, Cy Sneed, Astros, Eric Sogard, Brewers, Rangel, Ravello, Cardinals, Tommy Hunter, Phillies. So many guys I've never heard of in that pack, which is cool. I don't mind that. It is Heritage High numbers after all. Powerpuff Girls actually defeat people when it counts. Jordan, are you bashing the Yankees? Daniel Descalso, Cubs. Luis Torrens, Padres. Chad Wallach, Marlins. Trey Wingenter, Padres. Kyle Lewis, rookie performers. The Mariners. Brian Goodwin, Angels. Yohander Mendez, Rangers. Sergio Romas, Twins. Luis Rengifo, Angels. You guys are cracking me up tonight. I needed some humor. It's been a rough week here. Kevin Herrera, White Sox. Yangervis Solarte, Braves. Jake Marisnik, Mets. Kyle Farmer, Reds. One of the few guys that we pulled tonight that's still on the Reds team. Jake Cave was the one that tried to escape me for the Twins. Jake Diekman, Athletics. David Bednar, Padres. Franchi Cordero, Padres. Garrett Stubbs, Astros. Jordan says he's bashing the Yankees because he can be honest about how disappointing they've been the last 10 years. I think that's probably fair. The only thing I will say to you, Jordan, is be glad you're not a Reds fan because at least your team has tried. The Reds almost backed into the playoffs and then actively decided this year, oh, no, we don't want to do that. We're going to just be awful. So Salvador Perez, Royals. Colin McHugh, Red Sox. Jared Dyson, Pirates. Brewers get Eric Lauer. Tigers get William Castro. Josh Fegley, Cubs. Frankie Burrito, Athletics. Steve Shishak, White Sox. Jalen Beeks, Rays. I'm not 100% convinced that Topps didn't just sneak in 50 fake players and wondering how long it takes people to figure that out. They did do that. Well, not 50, but they did put in a fake player one year, I think in their base set. I forget what the story was on that now, but that was a while ago. James Krinchak, Indians. Cody Stashak, Twins. Johan Camargo, Braves. Pedro Strop, Reds. Bad choice. Award winner Steven Strasburg. Rangers get Jonathan Hernandez. Tyler Duffy, Twins. Tom Eshelman, Orioles. Jose Martinez, Rays. 2 more packs out of this box. Then we'll do Gypsy Queen next. At least we got a nice variety tonight. This massive order of cards that we waited over a year for. Ryan Cordell, Mets. Jason Kipnis, Cubs. Matt Strahm, Padres. Joey Wendell, Rays. Wade Davis, Rockies. Jeff Mathis, Rangers. Yasiel Puig, Indians. Patrick Wisdom, Mariners. Danny Mendick, White Sox. And our final pack out of this box. Oh, the Castro, you think is a short print variant. I will try to dig it back out in a moment. Let me go through this last pack that I just ripped open. Malley, Reds. Chris Davinsky, Astros. Chris Davis, Orioles. Josh Harrison, Phillies. Oh, look what just popped out. Surprise. Bob Pretty, autograph. For the Atlanta Braves. ROABPR is the card number there. On card. That was we already found a relic. I figured we were done with the hits here, but that's going to Daniel Macbeth, who has the Braves. This is what I like about Heritage. I love the old signatures like this. Yeah, I don't know who Bob Pretty is either, but that doesn't matter. I just like that it's a guy that played at the time, this set's based on. He was probably in the set that year. He played in 1970. He played 41 games. He was 5-5 with a 5.42 ERA. So he didn't miss a lot of bats, but he's still, signing cards. And it's a nice auto. You can pretty clearly read who it is. So that's a fun surprise. This ended up being a pretty good box with the mini too. Austin Dean Cardinals, Kento Maeda Twins, Andrew Cashner Red Sox, and Tommy Conley, I don't know, Yankees. All right, I was going to go back and find. There's a thought that the Tiger. I skipped over a potential Willie Castro. Here he is. Yes, you're right. There it says at the top, action. If you're going to be able to read that, well, my camera doesn't want to focus on that little bit of black on green, but trust me, it does say action right there. So we pulled, let me get a pack wrapper. They're all on the floor here because my trash can's full. Action variations. Where are they? 1 in 53 packs for those. So we pulled that. We pulled a autograph, which are 1 in 93 packs. The mini was 1 in 377 packs, plus the relic. So pretty good. Box overall. You can't expect much more out of Heritage. In fact, honestly, you can't expect this much out of Heritage typically these days. So not bad. Very nice, in fact. Keep that with those. I will not waste your time going through the rest of these cards trying to see if we have any other variations, but typically you don't get more than one in a box. Although you also typically don't get a relic and an autograph in a box. So who am I to say? I was just glancing super quickly here through this stack. I don't see any more text up there, but I may find another one. If I do, I'll try to make sure to sleeve and denote it so that you don't miss it when you're going through your cards. Normally I would do box recaps for the blog, but I probably will not be doing that because I've got people coming to clean the carpets down here. I've got the plumber coming. I've got the insurance adjuster coming. So the cards are probably just going to get put away for a couple of days until that's done, and then I will be able to sort and yeah. The Wong card could be a short print if the Giants team name is silver. Yeah, I didn't notice silver team names, but they have different colors, so I could have easily missed it if it's not like foily. I'll try to go back through and just see. I don't know whether that would be like denoted on the back or if I have to look on the front of all of them. I don't know. So I'll try to look through. All right, moving on. Gypsy Queen, 2020. I don't know what this thing was called. Hot Box? Maybe? Mega Box? Jumbo Box? Mega Box. That's what this was called. Mega Box had exclusive parallels. Plastic I did not want to come off. All right, so what do we got here? I don't even remember anymore because it's been so long, but we've got some packs, I presume. What do you know? Packs. And empty box. Okay, so we've got 2 packs of silver parallel cards plus a healthy number of regular packs. Let's go with the silver parallel cards first, shall we? So there's no information in the pack wrapper about what to expect here, so we'll just dive right in. Silver parallel. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Mitch Garver. I was like, Michael Garver is wrong. Mitch Garver. You only get the initials down there. For the Twins, Jose Ramirez, Indians. Yolmer Sanchez, White Sox. Josh Stalmont, Royals. And Kevin Newman for the Pirates. I don't call the Pirates much today, I feel like. Although you get a couple of those heritage inserts, I guess. Max Kepler, Twins. Sean Murphy, Athletics. Hey, a parallel Mike Trout. That's a good one. Michael Lorenzen, back when he was red. Pitcher outfield designation, though. He got the Shohei Ohtani treatment. Didi Gregorius, Phillies. And who's this guy? Alex Young to the Diamondbacks. So those are your silver parallels. Kind of more like a sandy blue color. And Ben says it says silver in the same spot. So I'll go back through those heritage cards. I don't know, at some point. I don't know that you want me to do it while the video is running, but I can. So holler if you want me to. All right, so let's go right through. And we got for the Brewers, Keston Hiura, Luis Castillo, Reds. We've got Vasquez for the Red Sox, McKay for the Rays, Grisham for the Padres, and Reynolds for the Pirates. The Pirates getting in on the action for this box at least. For the Phillies, Sean Kingery, Lucas Giolito, White Sox, Logan Webb, Giants, and Andrew Haney for the Angels, Kirby Yates, Padres, and I don't know this guy, Domingo Leyba, don't know, Diamondbacks. All right, I'll go back through and check to see if there's any other variations in a moment. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees, Aaron Nola, Phillies. Eduardo Escobar for the Diamondbacks. We've got a fortune teller, Nick Senzel. A cool insert. Nick Senzel's supposed to be good for the Reds. He just can't stay healthy. Rougned Odor for the Rangers, and Tyler Glasnow for the Rays. Of course, if he does actually end up being good, they'll just get rid of him. So, whatever. Stupid Reds. Randy Zorina for the Rays. That's a rookie at least. Garrett Cole, Yankees. Jorge Soler, Royals. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Love those White Sox jerseys. Matt Chapman, A's. Nice one there. Max Scherzer, also nice for the Nationals. Hyun-Jin Ryu for the Blue Jays. Nunez, who's this guy? Dom Nunez for the Rockies. There's another Senzel for the Reds. We've got a Freddie Freeman Strength Tarot card. I like the rounded corners on those. Emmanuel Clase for the Indians/Guardians, and Mike Brosseau for the Rays. Lestrella, Angels. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Jose Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Francisco Lindor, Indians. Ottavino, Yankees, and Munoz for the Padres. I do like the Gypsy Queen set quite a bit. A nice design. Inciarte for the Braves. Alcantara, Marlins. Gratterall for the Twins. We've got a missing nameplate for Mr. Blake Snell of the Rays. Those are stupid parallels, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool to pull one because they're rare-ish. I'll try to look at the pack wrapper in a moment. But I just don't understand, like, who collects, I don't know. Some things I just don't get. Austin Nola for the Mariners, and Simmons for the Angels. Let's see, the missing nameplates are 1 in 30. So 1 in 30 packs for that one. What do we got here? 3 more packs. Then I'll go back to those heritage cards real quick, just to make sure we're good there. So we've got Castro for the Nationals, Bellinger for the Dodgers, Willie Castro for the Tigers, Paul DeJong, Cardinals, Anthony Rizzo, Cubs, Anthony Rendon, Angels, Mitch Keller, Pirates, Evan Longoria, Giants, Dansby Swanson, Braves. We've got another Mike Trout card, another tarot card. Pretty sweet. Backs don't have a lot going on, just sort of quote unquote standard card back, but I do like those. Hilliard for the Rockies and Dustin May for the Dodgers. And our final pack out of this Gypsy Queen box is Trevor Bauer, Reyes for the Tigers, Savali for the Guardians, Cease for the White Sox, Riley for the Braves, and Jake Rogers finishes us off for the Detroit Tigers. Alrighty, so we got our silver parallels, our inserts, and our missing nameplate parallel. Let me very quickly, we're just going to scan through these. So we're looking up here is where the other things said action. If I just quickly scroll through, looking for any other words. We usually don't get more than one, but like I said, we usually don't get more than one hit in a box of Heritage either, and we found two. So maybe we had a particularly loaded box, which is fine by me as a group break host. More goodies for everybody, right? I still don't understand the puppy power. Wow, first line, they share a love of dogs. There you go. That is apparently enough to say puppy power. I didn't see any markings on any of those. Trying to go as quickly as I can, but not skip any cards. Again, when I'm done with this, we'll do that last box of Big League and then preview for the next Breakers Club. Hopefully I got some stuff to get you guys excited. And hopefully we can fill another Breakers Club. It's been a while since we've done one. I did not want to do another one until this one was settled. Not seeing any more signs of variations here. But almost done them all, so let's just finish off the stack, shall we? Some short prints in here. Looking at the card numbers. That was an insert, the World Series highlights. That with the rest of the inserts. I will try to sleeve those before I pack the cards up. I do try to sleeve in most inserts for people. And hits, obviously. I did lose most of my packing supplies in the flood. That was those were mostly sitting on the floor. So I don't have a lot of packing supplies. I did not see any more indications of any other variations. So I did go through all the cards. So we got the one. I think that's it. But again, when you get your own cards in hand, you can always look through them with a finer tooth comb. Okie dokie. Finally, this is it. Breakers Club number 3 will be done when this box is opened. We've got basically, I think there's a few packs in here, not very many. 5 packs per box, it says, plus the figure. And I don't know how they're packed, so. Okay, well, here's. Topps loves their styrofoam again. Here are the packs. And then here is the figure. We've got Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Trout, Bryant, Guerrero, Ohtani, Machado, Harper, Betts, Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays, and Carl Yastrzemski. That's the checklist. Comes with a little bat. Plastic bat. I would not have guessed Chris Bryant by looking at that face, but I'm not necessarily an expert in plastic facial recognition, but pretty good detail. Got the Cubs logo there. You got the Cubs logo on the hat. It's got the shoes, little cleats down the bottom there even. Pretty. Oh, there's a National League patch on the other arm. Not bad, actually. Pretty nice. Pretty nice figure. So there we go for the Cubbies. And our final 5 packs. Ben Morris. Yeah, no one picked the Cubs. I can't sell the Cubs anymore. No one wants the Cubs. Ben Morris, when he was house hunting, found a house with sprinklers throughout. In Philly, it's a huge incentive for renters to have sprinklers. I guess that makes sense, but yeah, I would not want sprinklers with a baseball card collection. That's for sure. No, thank you. Adam Wainwright, Cardinals. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Chris Paddock, Padres. JT Realmuto, Phillies. John Means, Orioles. Trevor Bauer, Reds. Ryan Braun, Brewers. Bobby Dahlbeck, Red Sox. There's a Vlad Guerrero Jr. art card. And a Luke Voigt parallel. Brett, I'm going to try to get you another giant in these packs. We'll see if I can work some magic for you. Daniel Bard, Rockies. Altuve, Astros. And there you go. How's that for service from your group mate break host? Buster Posey for the Giants. I hope that wasn't the one that was in the first box. Justin Verlander, Astros. Victor Robles, Nationals. Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. For the Mets, J.D. Davis. For the Athletics, defensive wizard Matt Chapman. And for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And I do like the figure. No one claimed the Cubs, so that'll probably end up on eBay. Help me recoup. I believe Breakers Club 3 I actually lost money on, if I remember right, because there were so many teams left unclaimed, but such is life. So maybe that Cub that Bryant will sell for a few bucks. Randy Arozarena, Rays. Chris Bubic, Royals. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Kwon Hun Kim, Cardinals. Christian Yelich, Brewers. Andy Young, Diamondbacks. Jose Abreu, White Sox. AL RBI leaders. Jose Abreu, souvenir. And Nolan Arenado, parallel. Posey was the only Giant. All right. Are there other Giants in the set? Correa, Astros. Muncy, Dodgers. I was happy I pulled a Giant for you. Colton Wong, Brewers. Correa, Astros. Mike Trout, Angels. Fremel Reyes, Indians. Giancarlo Stanton, Yankees. Akiyama, Reds. Ramon Laureano. I think we pulled that same one last box. And AL strikeout leaders. And our last pack. Last pack of Breakers Club 3. We've got Castellanos for the Reds. Mark Conha, A's. NL hit leaders. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals. Trent Grisham, Padres. Anderson Tejada, Rangers. Mark Semien, Blue Jays. NL stolen base leaders. Javi Baez, Cubs. And there we go. Just in time. Joey Bart parallel for the Giants. So at least that one's new. There you go, Fred. Literally the last card of Breakers Club 3. So yeah, that's all she wrote for Breakers Club 3. We're finally done. It feels great for me personally to have this thing, cards in hand, completed. Put some of these back in this box for now. I'm very nervous about cards. I'm actually keeping all of your cards, your group break cards, in a plastic tote right now. So, I mean, the water is actually off, so it's not going to be a problem. But the first night after the flood, I was kind of going crazy and could not sleep. I had to actually walk downstairs to the basement to just make sure there wasn't water running. Like, I was scared I'd be sleeping all night and water would be running, just having like these nightmares. So, yeah, I don't recommend it. Floods in your basement are no good. And when you have a finished basement like we do, at least the part that flooded, even worse. And then when that's where all your hobbies live, my video games, my board games, my Lego, and my baseball cards, all down here. Was not a good day, but I lucked out. Could have been way, way worse. So anyways, enough of my trials. let's show off what's going to happen in Breakers Club. What are we up to? 7 maybe now? The next one, I don't know. It's been a long week. So for starters, I had ordered 2 boxes of regular boxes of 2021 Big League. So Fred, you get a second chance if you join the next Breakers Club for more Giants, because we've got another whole box. This is not the figure box, just the regular box. So there's 1 box for us. Second, and these are not the only boxes to be included. I will include more as we sell out slots once signups go up. But these are the ones we're going to start with. I found a 1996 Series 2 hobby box of Collector's Choice. And this box has, I don't know if you can read that, 40 packs in it with 12 cards per pack plus 2 bonus cards per pack. So you're looking at a massive amount of cards, 2 free cards in every pack. Or I guess you could just say these are 14 card packs. You know, you pick how you want to sell it, but just a massive box, and I love Collector's Choice, so that should be fun. For those of you that like, your chance at autographs, 2000 Bowman, and this is the special version, the hobby version that came supposedly with 1 autograph box loader inside, and also apparently this box should have been worth at least $125, but we had to claim it by December 31st, 2000. I don't know how they made that guarantee actually happen, but we should get at least 1 autograph in that box. So 2000 Bowman. Maybe you're saying, I want some new shiny. How about 2021 Allen & Ginter Chrome? I get a Chrome autograph in there. And some really good stuff possible. And let's see. For my Pacific lovers out there, people always are asking me to try to find Pacific. 1999 Pacific. This is a retail box of just base Pacific, which is a really nice set. And as Pacific does, there are retail and hobby only parallels typically. So chance for some of that stuff. And the 6th box that I'll show off for now, these are going to be the starting 6. I love Allen & Ginter, and one of the cool things about Allen & Ginter is the rip cards, but I believe that this was the set that started rip cards. The Pinnacle Dare to Tear 1998 Zenith set. I believe these were the first rip cards, so to speak. They're like oversized cards, I think, with a card inside. I've never opened a box of this, so I don't exactly know what to expect, but I'm pretty excited about it, and something totally different. So those are going to be the first 6 boxes in the break. I will tell you this right now, as those listening, I have ordered some 2022 boxes. I will not promise a single box, though, in a break unless it's in hand. So I do have some 2022 boxes that are ordered and should be here for products that haven't come out yet, but you know how production lines have gone lately. So I will not promise those, other than to say my plan is to include some 2022 product as well. But even if not, we've got the 2021 Ginter, which is still Ginter Chrome, which is pretty new, and a nice mix of, well, obviously the 2021 Big League, which just came out like last week. Finally, and I'm looking at my pile of boxes here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I've got 8 more boxes ready to go if I can sell lots of slots. So lots of boxes in hand right now. Great variety. Can't wait to get started on this one. But I am going to wait probably for signups to at least not happen until next week at the earliest, because this is my last week of the semester, and the final week of the college semester is always nuts with students needing letters of recommendation and, begging for extra credit and, the whole deal. So with that said, I did want to give you guys a preview of coming attractions, hopefully something of interest for all of you. Look for signups probably next week. Maybe it'll be another week. I don't know. Depends a bit on how long it takes this basement to get resituated and all that kind of stuff. But soon. soon is the imperative word, I guess. So yeah, thanks for your patience with Breakers Club 3. It was nobody's fault, just the way the world was at the time. But at least we got it done. We got everything in. Everyone got exactly what was promised. So I feel good about it. And like I said, it'll take me a few days, probably at least until next week before I can get those cards sorted. But then once that's done, for those that want to request shipment, by all means you can. I'll get you a shipping quote whenever. Just email me or message me on Facebook. Either way is fine. And then yeah, we will hopefully be starting another Breakers Club soon with what I hope is a really fun mix. So that's going to be it for now. Have a great evening, guys and gals. I will be talking to you soon. Good night.